Hey, Dino Gomez here from Dynamic Internet Marketing Inc. And today we want to introduce to you a new social media and SEO service that we are offering. It's called If This Then That SEO. So If This Then That is a brand new or a pretty new application that allows you to set up social media triggers so that if one thing happens, another thing is going to happen. All right, and so the easiest way to show you what that exactly means is to kind of give you a visual example, but here's an example of an if this then that trigger. Okay, so if you were to update your Facebook business page with a new status update, it would then take that status update and post this exact same status update to your Twitter account. So if you update Facebook, then you're automatically going to also update Twitter. Okay, now you can see how this would be powerful, because what this is essentially doing is making it so that you only have to update one network at a time, and it's going to go ahead and update a secondary network for you. This saves your team time so that you don't have to log in separately to both Facebook and Twitter. All you would have to do is post to Facebook, and then you're also going to update your Twitter. Now, if this then that can actually get very, very strategic, because what if we then said, if your Twitter status is updated, we also want it to update your LinkedIn business page status. Okay, so if you post to Facebook, that status is going to post to Twitter, and if you post to Twitter, that status is going to post to LinkedIn. Well, we can actually build out these chains so they go, we like to build them out so they go 20 networks deep. So an example would be, if you post to Facebook, it's going to update your Twitter. If your Twitter is updated, it's going to update your LinkedIn. If your LinkedIn is updated, it's going to update your Pinterest account. So there's an example of a 4-chain if this then that trigger. So we're going ahead here, and what we've been doing is setting up if this then that for our clients, and we actually have the trigger go about 20 networks deep. And there's a lot of different ways to do this, and what we're offering to our clients is a one-time service. We're charging $300 to set up an if this then that trigger for the top 20 social networks. Again, this is extremely powerful because your team only has to update content in one location, and automatically that content is going to be syndicated to the top 20 networks. And we all know everybody likes to, on social media, has a preference on which network they use. Some people are Facebook junkies, other people only work on Twitter. There's business professionals that are only on LinkedIn. We know a lot of women like to use Pinterest, and some people are really into Instagram. So there's all these different networks, and you don't want to have to spend all your time updating each network individually. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to show you an example of how this might work. Okay, so we can do this we can have your main trigger be whatever network you want. So that could be your Facebook page. If you like to blog a lot, that could be your WordPress blog. So that every time you write a new blog post, it's going to go to Facebook, it's going to go to Twitter, it's going to go to Instagram, it's going to go to Pinterest, it's going to go to Medium, it's going to go to Storify, Delicious, all these top social networks. We can have the starting point be your blog. If you create a lot of YouTube videos, we can have the starting point be your YouTube channel. If you update Facebook a lot, we can have the starting point be Facebook. So the way this would work is, if a new blog post is written, it's also going to post to Blogger. And if something is posted to Blogger, it's going to be posted to Bitly. Again, if there's something on Blogger, it's going to be posted to Box and then Buffer. And if you update Blogger again, it's going to syndicate over to Delicious. So we're going ahead, we're creating what's called these recipes that are 20 networks deep, and you get to choose a starting point, whether that's your Facebook or your WordPress site, your blog, or YouTube channel. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to set up 20 brand new accounts on all the top social networks, and then we're going to go ahead and connect those social networks with If This Then That app, and we're going to set up those triggers to happen for you so that you only have to update your content in one location, and it's going to hit the web in the top 20 social networks. So it's really, really powerful strategy and technique because it saves you a lot of time. And also, anytime you syndicate content to all these different networks, it creates a backlink back to your original site, back to your original blog or your YouTube channel or your Facebook page. So it's a great way to immediately increase the amount of exposure, leads, traffic, and links for your website. It's a great SEO resource. So again, we're offering this for a one-time setup fee of $300, which is a great value because once we set this up once, it'll run forever. We'll also provide you your custom login to each of these networks should you decide to change anything along the way, and then your login to your if this then that account should you like to update any of these triggers that we go ahead and set up for you. But it's a great strategy and service we're offering for a great introductory price to start off 2016. We highly recommend you jump on board. Feel free to ask us any questions you might have about our if this then that SEO and social media service here. But we're really excited about this. We're going to continue to bring you new strategies into 2016, and we're looking forward to a great year.